Hello everyone, I'm badboygHD 316. Resist streams or resist DZN. And today I'm gonna show you a tutorial in Cinema 40 how to put words and pictures like so it actually looks like it's with the background. So basically we're gonna be using this picture today. Well, I am. You could follow along with another picture, or if you want to follow along with me, I'm gonna put the download link in the description. But basically, I'm going to teach you how to put the words in the picture so it actually look realistic and it's in the picture. So what you want to do is that you want to create a new file or whatever and start off fresh. So let's just start a new file. And what you want to do is that you want to go to the render settings and make your output. Go to output and make your width and height the same exact size of the picture. I suggest for you to use 1080p pictures because it actually brings out the more detailed and descriptive of the picture, of the in editing stuff or whatever you want to call it. So let's just make our saving path now so we don't have to worry about that later. So tuts C4D. Okay. So you want to go to anti-aliasing, you want to make that best, and you want to make it by the way, just to leave it for geometry for now, whatever you want to call it. You're going to go to effects, ambient occlusion, go to maximum raise and make it about 150. This is because of the shadowing and the matching up in the background. You want to also change the contrast from 40 to 50 if you want it, so just make it 45. So you're done here for now. You can add the effects global illusion later or now, but I suggest for you to put it later since if you put in global illusion it's gonna take a little bit longer to render. So after that you're gonna have your background like this. One thing that I suggest for you, I've seen other tutorials and not saying copying off of them, but they say that you use the plane and you actually make the plane the size of your picture. I really don't suggest that because after that you're gonna get like a little light and it's gonna be extremely bright over here, so I really suggest for you not to do that. So you're gonna go over here to materials, press Control N or go to file and go to new material or double click it or double click the empty space where materials at. You want to go to materials, go over here into attributes, click on the three dots. Then next after that you want to load up this picture or material called Tuts Word. I suggest for you to save your picture in desktop so you can find it easily or easy. So let's just double click on that. This image is not document search path. If you want to create a copy at the document location, press yes. On some people's computer, if you press no, the image or the material is going to cancel out. So what you want to do is that you go up here where the light is at, and you want to click and hold the light symbol and go down to background. After you go to background, you're not gonna have nothing, so you want to drag your material onto the background and it appears like that. Voila. Now to add the text, of course, you want to go to the cube and press and hold it and go to plane. And what you want to do is that you also want to make your mode graph. You want to go to mode graph and go to mode text. After you go to mode text, before you do anything, I really suggest for you to write down or type in what you want has the text, because if you do it later, it's going to mess up a lot. So let me just put resist DZN and make the font BBABS or whatever you want to call it, Babaz, whatever you pronounce it. So you want to drag it to the center. Of course, the plane is not level up, of course, with the text, so you want to click on the plane and you want to go to the resizing tool right here and click in the middle and actually expand it out until the word is like fully on it, or it's actually big enough for the word to go on. So let's just drag this over a little bit. Okay, so it's a little bit good. So after that, you want to take your Motex on your plane and you want to actually drag it or move it to the place where you want it to be in the picture, or scroll around and zoom out with the picture so it actually goes with the background. So I want to actually make resist easy and go in the little alleyway over here. So gonna take both of these and drag it over here, and it's gonna be sitting like that. We gotta make it so it actually camouflage and go with the background and the alleyway. So it's gonna be like that. And let's just render it out to see how it looks a little. So it's coming out good so far. So what of course you want to do is that you want to take the plane and you want to take in background or press Control or copy and paste it from the background material and drag it onto the plane. So after you see that, you're gonna see how the plane is have a little dark shadow. We're gonna fix that in a second, but we're gonna see the reflection or the camouflaging with the material. So you see it's like that with the little camera or whatever. So basically what you want to do is that after you do that, you want to click on the plane or the material, go to tags, Cinema 4D, and compositing. You want to go to compositing background. So after you do that, the little dark box will disappear or actually become more clear and actually camouflage the background better, which will actually make the picture of or the words look better. So let's fix this, messed up a little. So about right there is good. So let's just render it out now to see how it looks. Okay, it's on the wall a little bit, so let's just zoom it up a little. Move the Motex and the plane a little bit over to the left. We're gonna actually line this up perfectly so it actually look more realistic and better with the background. So it's still on the wall, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna move it up a little. So about Z, about 110. No, negative 110. So let's look at it now. Okay, well, there's really no difference, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna spend all day on that. Let's see. Okay, so basically after you do that, you want to make your reflection now for the words. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna create a new material. You're gonna go to Basics, Reflection, and after you go to Reflection, you're gonna make your reflection. You're gonna make the texture of reflection furnace soul. And you're going to make the brightness about 40 or 50, 50 through 40, whatever you want to make it. This is going to be for the reflection of the picture. And you're going to make the max strength about 40 or something, whatever you, well, that seems good. 40 is good. And what you want to do is that after you do that, you want to go to Luminance. Where is it? Right here? Oh, no, not Luminance. You're going to go over here and wait, is this it? Crap, no. Well, basically, yeah, this the color is basically good like this. So you want to go to material and drag it onto the Motex and render it out. After you render it out, it starts going with the background. So you maybe don't like the angle like that, so let's just change it how it looks by going a little bit sideways. Okay, that's good. Let's just raise it up a little bit off the ground. So after you have your text like that, you actually want it to make it look more realistic. So go with the background. So you might want to make the depth about 50, so it actually buffs out a little bit. And the next after that, you want to render it out. See how it looks, and actually look better. So this is how you just make it with the background. Not gonna make that descriptive, but that's it. If you want to make it more reflecting with the background, you could just go over here, turn the brightness up or the max strength up. So just do that, and they're gonna go up the background like that. So I'm gonna also show you how to fix this shadowing. See how the lights are like shadowing off the person right there. So we're gonna make these lights shadow off the word. So we're gonna click up here, click the light, and you actually want to make the light go towards the word and actually make it look like it's a part of the environment. So gonna make it go over here. So let's see. You can also mess around with the light to actually change the shadowing around, which is also another good way or another good environmental thing to do for the text in the picture. So let's just go right here. So the light is coming out this light and shining off of that. So let's see how it looks. So now that actually look nice enough. You can't really see the Z or see the reflection off the Z. So that's it. You want to go back to effects, gloom illumination, and make it like that if you want. Change whatever you want or change it to the normal settings that you usually have or that's best work for you. And render it out, and there go your picture. I know this tutorial was really long just for like 4 little texts or 4 little things, but it's actually really good. And if you actually use this kind of if you really like more of an in edit detailed person, it actually looked better on a lot of stuff. This tutorial will also work with Call of Duty 4. Yeah, Call of Duty 4 or any sort of Call of Duty cinematic pictures, like a side picture of high rise or side picture of Afghan or whatever. So, and also Terminal, which Terminal is a good place for cinematic pictures. So this is about it. Thanks for watching. Sub, rate, and subscribe, and comment. And talk to you later. Subscribe to Realm Styles. And thanks for watching. And later. Talk to you later, and bye. I also put my info in below in Skype if you don't understand some stuff, or if you want more tutorials. So that's about it. And bye for the 3rd time.